Well, the summer is coming up fast, and if you haven't already booked that vacation, you might want to listen to our next guest.
That's travel expert Peter Greenberg here to give us some pointers for summer travel. Peter, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So AAA says travel is up 4%. It's actually ahead of where travel was pre-pandemic. Why is the demand so high now? Is it just pent up?
Well, it's not really pent up, it's refocused. Because what happened is, during the pandemic, everybody came up close and personal with their own feelings of mortality. Either they got COVID and survived, or worse, their friends and family didn't. And they changed their buying patterns, they changed their behavior. And they said, you know what, I don't have an idea how long I'm gonna be on the planet, so you know what, I don't need a new car, I don't need new clothes, new jewelry, new expensive electronic items, I wanna buy experience. And so they came out of the gate screaming, and they were not price conscious at all. So they've taken all that money they would have already spent somewhere else and repositioned it for travel. So the seasonality is over. It's every plane, as you know, has been full all year long. It's going to stay full from now to the end of this year. And as a result, in the law of supply and demand, airfares have nowhere to go but up.
And in the meantime, you brought up this whole issue where there are some airlines that are dealing with a shortage of planes, which makes the demand go up even higher.
It's a huge shortage of planes. Boeing is about a 6,000 plane backlog because their supply chain has been stopped in the investigation following the 737 incident back in January. And now there's a new investigation about the Boeing 787 production line. So right now that's slowed to a crawl, if not a stop. And the airlines have to rejuggle their entire summer flight schedule because they don't have the planes to support the schedule they published, which means you're seeing consolidated flights, you're seeing flights being canceled, routes not being flown, and of course, everybody's going to be crowding on those planes.
Yeah, so travel time is going to go way up. The costs presumably will go way up.
Not presumably, they are.
They are going up.
International airfares are about up 15% over last year. Domestic fares were supposed to drop this year, but because of the shortage of planes, no way. They're going to be up to between 12 and 14%.
Okay, how do you counteract that? I mean, does it depend on when you fly out, where you fly out of? What do you look for to save money?
You look for alternate airports. For example, Milwaukee is your secret airport in Chicago. People don't know that, but if you look at the parking lot of Mitchell Field in Milwaukee, 1/3 of the plates have Illinois tags, so that'll tell you something. So that's one, but you look at Oakland instead of San Francisco, you look at Providence instead of Boston, you look for those alternate airports, you might get better deals.
In the meantime, air travel is going through, I guess you could call it a transformation, where the issue of junk fees is being addressed very heavily. So how does that play a role into the types of trips that people book and when they need to be rebooked and
Well,
things
junk
like that?
fees are everywhere. It's the draconian hotel resort fees. Now we have junk fees at the airlines. And as you know, the President Biden mentioned that in his State of the Union address. Now the U.S. Department of Transportation has issued new rules that are proposed new rules for the airlines to be what? More transparent and fully disclosed. Nothing wrong with that. They want to make them disclose the actual price you're going to pay for your ticket over and above the fare that they're quoting. And they want you to do that, or they want the airlines to do that, so that they display those charges in the same place that they're displaying the fare that they're advertising. Common sense, right? The airlines have now sued the Department of Transportation, claiming that if these rules go through, it would only give us too much information and we'd be confused. Under the DOT estimates alone, you're going to save $500 million. You know what? Confuse me. Please inundate me. I want to know what's going on because I want full disclosure, because otherwise people can't budget accordingly and they're going to get overpriced. It's going to get crazy.
Less than a minute left here, Peter. I really was struck by the, life is short syndrome, and everybody wants to book their travel. That includes international travel. People who've never been, to Europe.
It's a bucket list summer, and the people who are going, they're going multi-generational. They're taking the whole family with them. So you know what that means? Grandma and grandpa are paying. But the point is, they're all going. And because it's a sort of a Last Supper mentality. They figure if they don't go this year, they're never going to go, so they're going.
All right, I'm going to bring that up to my in-laws, see if they'll pay for a trip to Europe.
Okay? Let's hope they're watching right now.
Let's hope, I don't know. All right, thank you, Peter Greenberg, for joining us. You can get more tips and advice from Peter on his website, petergreenberg.com, and listen to him on WGN Radio.
Always good to see you, sir.